Hello guys, welcome back to part 2 of Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Where did we go again? Oh yeah, we're exploring. Go this way. We're going into the archive? The archives. I go. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for my audio. It would appear that my mic can pick up my keys. I'm currently using a headset with a mic attached, so that's fun. Alright. Can I not crouch? Oh, key binding is control. No, thank you. Perfect. Keys. No. Oh, let's go see. Alright. Oddly enough, I do not feel safe, even though it's great.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, story 1. Little bit of lag, not that bad. Ooh, it's dark. Or light. Another note. Read if you like. No, thank you. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3 is the key. And what are these? Nope. Okay. Put the still intact. Oh. Okay, well everything seems to disintegrate, so that's cool. Does the chair do the same thing? Nope, okay. Fun. Voices. I don't like them. Note. Alright. Seems very boring at this point. Ooh, books. Get your knowledge out of here. I say prior to picking up a note.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, thank you, person, for hopping on Steam. I will probably blur that out when I edit this. God dang it. Oh, wait, did I lose something? Here I am being a completionist again. Yay. I truly don't want to miss anything. Okay. Just a slight headache, because this is what headaches do to you. Be honest, if you were in this situation, let's just break out of here. There's a window, here's a chair, equation equals freedom. Well, strong glass. What the? Huh. Yeah, this game, I'm breaking the physics now. Dog, I could survive that jump. Or fall. Save. Alright, let's see. Chewbacca? Chewie! Ooh, this is. Nothing important as far as the eye could see. Alright, now we'll hopefully get back to that middle room. Chewbacca, where are you, buddy? Sweet. A piano. I cannot play the piano. Okay, I think that's a sign of I'm going insane. Oh, sweet map. Oh, come on. Alright. Can I look at this, or put it up to the light? Okay, this does not like me. Get stuck up there. I don't like it. Oh god, there's more of them. No. More? No. Is there a fire I can burn in it? What happened here? What is this? No, it's a drawer, let's face it. Crap! Okay, I'm not going back that way. It's amazing I forgot everything I did prior to this. Book. Knowledge, don't need any of that. Again, prior to picking up a note. Ooh, we have another book. Let's just close that in. No, thank you. Okay, that is... I am under the floor, okay.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry. but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
It's the Tesseract. Or...
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
You know, you probably shouldn't go to the light at the end of the tunnel, but let's go. Ooh. Am I still crouching?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh my god, there's more. Okay, time to escape. So you know when you pick up a note and you go unconscious and you sink through the floor? Those are fun. Oh my god. Ugh. Sweet. Give me all of that. Let's just close you up. Well, someone was playing the piano.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
God, I hate when it does that. Whoever designed it to be blinding light and screw up your vision, not to mention movements, you're not a great designer. Great game, don't get me wrong, but that was not a great design. Not okay. What can you do with a piece of paper? I am out of oil. What can I do with you? Kobe. It worked. I'm taking you with me. To go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I think I heard breathing. Okay, so it takes 4 of those to fill up the lantern. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and light this room up. Thank you. Okay, so what do I do here? Let me light you up. Gonna take some. Oh, it's already smashed. Okay, I'm stupid. Knowledge. Get. I got it. Alright. Ooh. Knowledge. Yeah, I'm done with it. Pause it. Read it. Do whatever you want. Jeez, this is long. The Immortal Baron. Okay, well that doesn't sound good. It won't open, it is locked. Okay. Wait. Oh. Alright, the whole Scooby-Doo stereotypical pull the books out. 1. Okay, that didn't work. 2. Hear those chains going. It means it's working. And God. Such an idiot, I can't even pull a book out of the shelf. Yay. Ooh, key. Well, I heard a monster and a door being banged down, so that's fun. I'm gonna die soon. Yay! Can someone save me? Get me out of here. More words that I'm never gonna touch. Okay. Get me in here. Okay, I can't even touch those. Alright, well, seems like a good place to stop right around the creepy alleyway. Well, dark corridor. I will stop it right now, and I will see you all in part 3. I hope to see most of you there. And stop at the footsteps. Goodbye, people. Save me!